Yeah. We back in it. How is you daft? I'm just gonna master my craft. I got my team at my side, controlling the tide, and you in a raft. No grip on your path, you hit for the ride, but know you might crash. I know you won't try it, yes I did the math. You not trying to clash, and I have to laugh.
Yo. Welcome back, guys. It's Friday. Thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We got a special one today. This is a little different. We never did nothing like this. But we're watching the 2024 Women's Toe Wrestling Championship. I had seen some clips on Instagram, and I was like, this look pretty interesting. So let's just go ahead and see what they talk about. I ain't never seen this before. W edits. Y'all see me? Let's get into it.
And here we have the most anticipated match of the entire
y'all put y'all bets up right now.
Lisa, Twinkle Toes, and Bunyan Buster, complete and utter newbies to the sport.
Bunyan Buster, this is 5 names.
Looking quietly confident there, Bunyan Buster looking incredibly serious. I wouldn't want to be her right now.
Not only is she looking serious, but she's looking.
Oh, look at her toes!
Of this exact thing, the horsepower coming back her way.
How do you train for this?
Apparent, and you can see her.
Ew, what's that her big toe?
In despair at the end of that point. She's
Oh,
not
the
used
bottom
to
of
the
her feet look
professional force from Lisa Twinkle Toes, and of course the current champion.
Yeah, lock those toes.
I love to see her partner Ruth behind
Imagine
her.
like somebody asked you what sport you play,
always
you say
been
toe wrestling.
long-serving competitors themselves, the sport, but also just supportive.
No, look like he's about to break off.
It's not something that I've seen from her before.
Yo, that big toe is red, bro.
Run for her money.
You can see it.
I don't know who this is right here, bro.
Away. There was a lot of raking in the toe. You can see that
toe is big, bro. That thing is huge.
The middle of the foot, and that is a very common way to get injured in this game. And of course, it does have its dangers. We've seen broken toes, we've seen broken ankles, and there is a lot on the line here in the finals as well.
We really see Bunyan Buster here lightening up as she gets a little bit more into the second round there.
It looks like her team about to pop off.
Bunyan Buster actually remaining surprisingly calm, but you can see there the toes are slipping away, struggling to grip, and it's away.
Twinkle Toes up right now,
You can
man.
certainly see the torque that's going into this.
I noticed her. Imagine breaking the toe.
It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out if the match does go longer, being that Lisa, of course, has the edge in experience over the relatively inexperienced Bunyan Buster on the other side of the toe.
Oh, Twinkle Toes must be the one in the move.
It's actually a really hot day to be wrestling. Unfortunately, the toes are naturally not going to be gripping.
That don't look like it hurt, y'all.
And as you can see there, another breakaway. Oh, that's a point. That's controversial.
You can see the referee is getting quite the amount of stick from behind him from the family support of Lisa Twinkle Toes, but you can see a nice short slide there from Bunyan Buster. So despite the fact that this is early days in her career,
come on, Twinkle Toes, lock in.
Season.
Oh, Twinkle Toes, that's why she got this sparkle on her gums.
That really did not look like a touch to me. I know the refs allowed it, but that's something that I'm not going to get through easily. I don't think Lisa is either, judging by the fury on her family's face there. This is going to be one hell of a game. I mean, if Bunyan Buster takes the crown, that's something that I think Lisa's going to seriously contend with later on.
And the referee is most certainly getting an earful there as well.
Bro, why are they locking their jaws like that, bro? That's disgusting. Toe jam all in between each other.
By the referee, and he will shortly call toes away. But before that, they're just making sure that the heels are lined up on the red line.
I think something that you could really see early on with Bunyan Buster is how painful it is on the heel. And as you can see there, that's a different push from Lisa.
So you're trying to get them to the other side. I'm getting it.
The ref is doing his job this time and fouling it.
Oh, is that her bottom of her foot skin? Yo! Is
that even allowed?
Is she ripping it off?
And just to highlight the issue which is happening here, we have a breakaway, and to speak on this, I have the current men's champion.
Yo, the bottom of her foot skin is scraped off on the side, bro.
I'm going to bring him on the booth and just ask, What do they need to do to avoid this breakaway action that we keep seeing?
Cheers, guys. Well, I think inevitably we're going to look at a toe strapping if this carries on. Like Elizabeth, it's very, very wet and straining conditions out there at the minute.
This is intense.
So, yeah.
Who y'all got y'all money on, man?
And that's a man who cannot hydrate with a pint of Heineken because strictly no alcohol until after the finals. But thank you to the world champion, Ben Total Destruction, for filling in there. Just painting a little colour onto what we're seeing. And you can see that is a small injury sustained on the right foot of Bunyan.
Oh yeah, that's right there. Right there. That's where the skin came off.
Who looks all too happy to show that off, but again, it does highlight the repercussions of a very intense match, especially in the final, where you've got £500 on the line.
£500.
Sweat and tears do come
Yo,
into
chat, how much
sport.
is that
lead there
in
is
US
actually something that we should really be nervous about, because if that gets any worse, the ref isn't going to allow it to continue, and by default, these Twinkies could take the championship.
And you can see before they
I don't even like how her
make a
toes are
slight
shaved.
bit of leeway on either side. There's quite a stalemate in the middle, and again, Bunyan Buster's been going through the walls. Sometimes you may just think it's the toes at play, but not necessarily. You've got the core action there, you've got the hip flexibility, but also your hands are planted firmly. When you're generating a lot of force, you can definitely get some friction burns off of the carpet, but the ref brings them back to the centre and brings the action back underway.
I'm nervous for the girls though, because
This
there's
is
a lot
peak
of toe
entertainment.
going on there, and that really makes you prime for a snap. And I mean, we're seeing it, especially from Lisa towards Bunyan Buster, really combing the toes, really making that.
That looked like she was trying to get the twist
For
maneuver.
those that are new to the sport, Elizabeth, just highlight what exactly is
yes.
combing of the foot. This is a term that we hear a lot, and this is something we have to look out for. But what do people need to know about this particular technique and its dangers?
I mean, really, the term is exactly as you'd expect. If you had a comb in your hand and you were brushing your finger across the comb, that's really creating that sort of easy breaking point, but also highlighting the flexibility.
I got my money.
Essentially, what that big toe's doing to all the four other toes there.
I got my money. I got it on Bunyan Buster just because her name is a little bit cooler than Twinkle Toes. But she keeps like bailing out. I don't know if it's because her toes were hurting. I don't really know what's going
And you
on.
can see here there's quite a smile on Bunyan Buster's face, and I can't help but feel that she's got a little bit under the skin of Twinkle Toes. She does look a little bit flustered now. Of course, there's still one apiece.
She got her own jersey
No one's
on.
got any advantage, and the current champion definitely looks like she's trying very hard under these difficult conditions. And again, we get another breakaway.
I mean, what I like to see
This looks
is
tiring.
Wenzo thinking it's going to be a joke, and you can really see that transition from Bunyan Buster taking it as a light-hearted joke.
Why her toe
realising
cave
how
inward? Y'all
much
see that? The
risk
pinky
is
toe?
for, and now she's fighting like her life depends on it.
And not just her life, but £500, may I add. And what I absolutely love is you get this nice shot of the crowd as well, as everyone is locked in.
Oh, it's a strap. The toe is something that no one wants to see, and no one wants to experience, that's for sure.
Not only are the crowd getting locked in,
Oh,
but
no.
the toes are as well. And this is definitely something that is needed. And you can see Twinkle Toes by name and Twinkle Toes by nature, because when you have the current champion step to the toe you can expect the Swarovski embossed nails on the middle of the platform, and the green for the inevitable cash she's going to take home later.
She's dressing her toe like a crown there. I think that is, could it be foreshadowing, or is it just wishful thinking?
Well, she is the queen of toe wrestling, so that is very befitting.
3, 2, 1, toes away!
And they are back underway at one apiece, and you can see the strapping's in play, but it's still straining, and they come apart again. It's still 1-1, and we're yet to have a winner, Elizabeth. What do we need to get a conclusive result here?
I'm locked in. This is intense.
And maintain that interlocking. I'm nervous that they're going to decapitate now.
Crazy.
I'm also nervous someone's going to get a snapped toe, because there's
That's what I'm saying, bro.
action going on here. And you can see, Lisa's not quite as confident as she was in the earlier rounds.
No, and you're really seeing the pain in both of their faces there. It's really starting to take their toll on each other.
Onion Buster has been absolutely thrown
Permanent toe damage.
this type of matchup. She's come with the family for a day out. She just popped down the bakery before she jumped up to the podium to go into the first round, and now all of a sudden she's playing for £500 against
Beat
the current
tape?
champion,
Oh man.
and she's getting her foot strapped with duct tape. What is
Gutted
going
for
on?
the both of them. Being on a hot day like this, you're already sweating, your toes are hurting, your ankles are bleeding, and now you're being strapped together with a total stranger. It is not what you want for the final. But as you can see, they're shaking hands, they're smiling through it. Can this be the final point? Who's it going to be? Lisa, or we've got Bunyan Buster on newbie. Lisa's not going to let her get away easy. There's £500 up for grab here. Can she do it? Let's find out. And all we're off, and Lisa's really pushing in there. She's really near the touch. She's touched. She's touched. She can't get off quick enough. Look at Lisa there. She's forgot that she's even strapped. She is so ecstatic right now, and she should be. She is in the final. This is not just her first win. She is maintaining that she is the best champion we have of the female.
Oh my goodness, Twinkle Toes won, y'all.
She has held her title firm.
The arms are in the air, the family are all hugs and kisses, and you can see not only the sheer happiness, but the relief in the eyes of the champion, because although she has another jewel to her crown, that was not an easy assignment, but yet again a phenomenal win, and still the undisputed women's champion of toe wrestling.
Bro, how long has she been doing
Lisa
this?
Twinkle Toes Sheldon.
Lisa Twinkle Toes Shenson, everybody.
Let me just go ahead and pause that. I thought it was gonna be like compilation, but we got to see the champs back to back. You know what I'm saying? I should have expected it, but at the same time, that looked like it hurt, bro. Ankles, heels bleeding. Her skin was peeling off. What they got going on? Nonetheless, thank y'all for tuning in. That was definitely an interesting video. That it almost reminded me. It had me like feeling like the the slap competitions. Yeah, that's how it had me feeling for a second. But yeah, y'all tune in to next week. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.
Ain't friends, we ain't buds. Tough luck, yeah, I'm different than I was. Puff, puff, I'm just looking for a buzz. Up, up, and away I go. We ain't friends, we ain't buds. Tough luck, yeah, I'm different than I was. Puff, puff, I'm just